Hiya, and welcome back to another video. For all you that have subscribed already, thank you very much, it means a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm trying to hit the 50 subscriber mark. It's not a lot, but for every one you get, it does give you a little bit of a boost. If you want to keep up to date with what's going on and watching me break more engines, then please do. You can follow us on the socials as well. Right, on to this video. This is my 1997 Audi A4 2.8 V6 30 valve model. It's Quattro. I did want the S4. Obviously, if you want the B5, that's what you want, or the RS4. But I was going down the route of putting a VR6 engine in, and I couldn't really justify spending at least £5,000 for a decent one, just to be taken apart, take the engine out of that, and it wouldn't be worth anything like it was, and it just wouldn't be an S4 then, would it? I bought it from a young lad down in Edinburgh for £600. Came 6 months MOT, about 100 keys, which is unheard for in my experience for old cars. Usually just come with one that I'll lose, and it's got the carbon trim finish. It's got black leather seats and tow bar and everything. Thought it was ideal, so yeah, I thought it was a good place to start. So yeah, me and a friend Chappie went down. We had a quick shot of the car, and yeah, deal. Come back home with it. It didn't miss a beat all the way home. The low coolant light did come on as we came in the drive, and then I did find like a 2 litre bottle of water in the boot. Put two and two together, found that there was a leak in the radiator, and the radiator was actually done. It was knackered, so the radiator's been changed. Got a new radiator now. I found the rear diff seals were leaking. They've now been changed. And apart from that, I think I just gave the brake just a quick service there and then, and ran on the road for a couple of months. Yeah, like I say, the idea was to put in a VR6 engine, or like VR6 engine then turbo it, as I do have the Corrado, the VR6 turbo engine, and obviously know what it's like. They're just amazing, great fun, sound amazing, power. You can get some good reliable power out of them, and obviously I've seen it being done a lot in America, and I need to get involved in that a little bit. But then Chaffee did say, well, why don't you just turbo what you've got in at the moment, see how you get on with that. So that's kind of that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. But I've run into a bit of a problem, and I'll share that with you now. Yeah, so the plan is to turbocharge the 2.8 that's in it at the moment. I have read that the 2.8 isn't exactly the strongest engine to be boosting. I think it's due to the not having the 4-bolt main journals like the 2.7. But I think if we monitor it pretty good and not throw too much boost at it, just take it easy, I think we should see good results. So basically, yeah, what's happened is I mucked up. Hands up, my fault. What's happened is when I put the tensioner back on the engine and doing the belt, the washer at the rear has slipped off without me noticing. And what happened is it fell down. It fell down and jammed between the sprocket, the crank sprocket, and the geared pulley and the belt, and broke it. So now the rest of this video is going to be me dismantling the engine, taking it all apart, getting the heads off, see what damage I've done. I've done a compression test on all cylinders and it's dead, there's nothing. So yeah, the rest of the video will be a strip down. Hope you enjoy it. Like I said, please do subscribe to follow the build. yeah, see you in a bit. Right, I managed to escape the madhouse for another wee while and get in the garage. Now at the stage where I'm going to crack the bolts, the head bolts, and lift these heads and see what the crack is. I've now got the right tool for the job. You see that's that 6-point bit that you need for the head bolts. I thought it was just the standard Torx bit, like a T50 or T55, but no. So I borrowed that from a friend. I've also borrowed a few gadgets here, got a few picks and a magnet. Hopefully that's going to aid with the retrieval of the collets, and a homemade jobby. I think Grant made this when he was apprentice, and I'm hoping to put that into the drill press and use that to hopefully get my valves out. Oh yeah, okay. Take them off before that happens again. Well, you can certainly see where the pistons have kissed the valves. And you can see it there, the mark there, the mark there. Same in that hole. You see it there and there, both sides. The pistons do have valve cutouts in them, but you can certainly see where it's touched. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's get the next one off. Right. Yeah. Come on. Oh my God, he's fizzing everywhere. What? Right, so we've got the heads off of the engine and they're sitting on the bench. So I think now we'll get the cams out and just get the valves out. I was on about flipping it over and having a look, but we might as well just get the valves out. We'll soon be able to see what's bent and what's not. So we'll just fire on with that. Right, so I think we'll end the video at that. I'm going to go and try and find myself some straight valves. I'm hoping the 1.8 ones are the same. I've got a friend who's got lying around. He's got plenty of 1.8 stuff lying around, so please, hopefully it'll be the same. And next video, we'll get the valves in, get them ground in, get it back together again, get it back in the car, heads back in the car, and then hopefully be back to square one again, and then we can see about getting this turbo mounted and go from there. Alright, if you enjoy what you see, if you want to keep up to date with the project, please like, share and subscribe, It would help the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, till the next one. Thanks guys, see you later.